So if I must summarize my experience with cats, it was below average. So cats, we pay for the food, we feed you. You just get to eat and sleep all day. You decide when to be pet, and clearly you don't care about your owner and you don't do hugs.
So what do you do, and why do people have cats?
You know, I previously thought that Baby Yoda was the cutest thing in the world. But now I'm having second thoughts. So one of my friends is currently out for some good vacation, and meanwhile, I'm just staying here behind, taking care of this black cat. Wait. I'm not even dealing with one cat, but two. One grown-up male called Coco, which is also the fattest cat I've ever seen in my whole entire life, and the other nonsense is called Bub, a newly born kitten. I think we all heard at some point the quote, "Cats are the boss in the house. They own you." I mean, me, the alpha male. How hard can it be to be the boss? I mean, how hard can we possibly be? Because of how soft and fluffy they are, you think you want to pet them, right?
Oh, hell no.
Right? Aren't they meant to be pet? But I'm not even joking. These creatures, you cannot pet them when you want to. So here's what usually happens. Now usually you just, you want to pet them and they refuse you, of course. Then you understand that he doesn't want to be pet. You tell him that you're gonna take a leak, but here's what happens. If there's one thing I learned from babysitting cats, is that there's no such thing as privacy. There I am enjoying my time in the toilet, and suddenly I just hear this. Okay, what are you doing? I just asked you to be pet. I just asked you to be pet.
Oh my god, it's so fucking adorable. Oh my.
Good thing is, unlike a dog, this thing grooms itself often and minds its own business by spending its time attacking a harmless ball or just straight up staring outside. I just can't help but wonder, what the actual are you even staring outside at? There's even nothing to hunt. And speaking of hunting, when I play with them, I get to notice how much they are ruthless hunters. So obviously, we might be thinking to use them to catch the flies of the house. Cause you know, at least they can get themselves useful for once.
Right? We might be thinking the least they can do is to at least catch some flies.
One usually just ends up doing his lazy Garfield, and the other who actually tries catching it, ends up being trash at it. So we end up having cats and flies as house pets. At the end of the day, all you guys want is food, huh? And hey, who needs an alarm when you have a cat in the house, eh? Having a cat waking you up, spamming you to wake you up just because he wants to be fed. I mean, it's totally not annoying at all, eh? It's not annoying, yeah. And speaking of food, I don't even know how, but those cats have such a fast reaction when it comes to food.
Coco food!
I think it's pretty needless to mention the daunting work that comes with cleaning up the litter box. But still, allow me to demonstrate exactly what this fat cat does.
Are you motherfucking serious right now? You pooed on my carpet?
So here's the mark he left 2 weeks after I cleaned up the carpet. A mark that will remain forever. However, there were a few instances that they actually showed care. Seriously, one day I was just straight sad and depressed and sat on the sofa, and the cat jumped and started rubbing against me, and the action made me feel better. Suddenly, they're not so bad after all. So yeah, taking care of cats does come with its own pros and cons, but at the end of the day, all those pros and cons just doesn't matter if you really think about it. No matter how annoying and shitty it gets to take care of cats, despite the low returns, taking care of things has never been about the returns. When you love and take care of things, it's because you have a selfless desire for them to blossom and grow. When you have a garden and water the plants, you don't expect to cut the roses once it's fully grown. All you want is their beauty. When you take care of kids, you don't expect them to give you any returns. All you want is their happiness. And when you take care of cats, you don't expect too much from them. You're just happy that you have a fluffy friend at your side, acting all cute and helping you fade your sadness away. I mean, isn't that what love is?